Hey guys! So this video is going to be an unboxing video of my January Frank & Oak crate. If you don't know what Frank & Oak is, it is an online men's clothing store where they have a section where you can receive 3 items from their online shop and they'll send it to you free of charge. And then whatever you like, you keep. Whatever you don't like, you send back, and that also, the return shipping is free as well. Whatever you keep, you pay. Whatever you don't keep, you don't pay for. If you haven't seen my December, my last Frank & Oak box where I explain a little bit more in depth about the company, I'll link it over here. And FYI, I kept every single item, all 3. I love the quality. And this brings me to my January experience with Frank & Oak. Like I said, the clothing is top-notch, the quality is superb, but the problem that I have with Frank & Oak is kind of their timely schedule with sending things to me and a little bit of the customer service. There is a little bit of a disconnect between the business and the customer, and I will tell you a little anecdotal story for this past January box. So, story time. In the beginning of the month, you have 5 days to choose your items. I chose my items on January 5th because, you know, I've been busy with work. And then they said you'll receive your items between 7 and 10 days. On the 11th day, the 16th, the status still said on the website that it was still processing, which is a little bit odd, and I decided to email them directly from the website. Didn't hear from that. I decided to write a message on their Facebook wall, and interestingly enough, it seemed like this type of issue with people receiving their orders or people getting charged more than they actually should have seems to be a prevalent issue with Frank & Oak, which is a little bit alarming to me, just being honest. And by this time I'm like, if I don't hear back, I'm just gonna call directly, but thankfully I heard back from somebody and they pretty much said, you know, watch out for your email. We will take care of this for you. Don't worry about it. And in my head, I'm kind of thinking, if I didn't reach out and actually email or message the company, would they have known? My answer is, I don't know, because it took them 11 days to, you know, make some sort of action. And then from the 16th, it was supposedly being shipped. I didn't get it until yesterday, which was January 25th. So in total, from the first day that I made my order, which was January 5th, until the 25th, it was 20 days, 2 to 3 times longer than it actually should have. So to caveat this box, I'm a little bit irritated with kind of like the logistics of receiving this box. That being said, I will show you the 3 items that I received for January. You open the box and you get your order number here. So the first item that I have here is this cardigan. I'm looking at the website, it actually was pretty cool. The name of this sweater on the website is a French terry toggle cardigan in navy. I was really intrigued by this item. It's a cotton cardigan with these white ropes that are, you know, in a loop. And then you have the little toggle on this end. The toggles are this nice weighty material. Looks like that. It's not black, it's kind of like this kind of marbleized dark brown tan. It looks like a shark's tooth actually. But I will try this on for you. I was really impressed with the quality from last month's box. Things fit well. I used the sizing chart on the website, and this one seems to fit pretty nicely too. On the screen it looks a little bit black. That might be because of the lighting, but looks like that. There are 3 toggles in this cardigan sweater, and I believe that this is for $60. Don't mind the hood. So far I actually really like this. I don't own any navy cardigan sweaters, nothing that is this thick. Right off the bat, the material of this cardigan is pretty durable and, you know, pretty warm for this winter season. So far, I actually like it. So the next item that I have to show you is another sweater. I kind of went sweater crazy for this, and it looks like this. This is the wool shawl collar cardigan in coal, and just by feeling the material, it is this nice wool material. The wool isn't super soft, but I know that it's just kind of like that really thick wool, but not too hot, or not too hot of a material where it'll make your skin super itchy. But the collar area has this extra kind of knitted look to it. I'll try it on 1 second. So I am back, and this is what the wool cardigan in like this dark gray color they call coal looks like. The collar area looks like this. It's this nice kind of longer collar that kind of goes along the center of the cardigan. There are pockets on the bottom portion of the front face, and you know, wearing this is really warm. I actually do like it. I think that if I wore this in layers and the bottom layer was a little bit more thick, I could look a little bit like a marshmallow, a little bit plumper, but so far I really do like this. The thing that I am noticing right now is that the front pocket area, had to take off the sweater, but the front pocket area has this kind of weird, on the top of the pocket, it kind of flaps down a little bit. I don't know if I like that, but it kind of looks, it looks different, but it looks a little bit messy in a way. So if I were to point out one thing about this particular cardigan sweater, it would be that the pocket has that kind of folded look to it, which looks a little bit messy. So the last item that I have to show to you, I already know that I'm probably gonna like it because from my last Frank & Oak box, I had the kind of coppery gold version of this long sleeve shirt. It is the corduroy, Chelsea corduroy in Bordeaux, and let's try it on. You know, interestingly, I told you that I like to roll up my sleeves, and this one, if you roll up the sleeves, it has this the color from the last corduroy shirt that I got, and someone told me that you can actually fold it in such a way where this peak of color could actually show up. I'll have to YouTube or Google how to do that, but having that pop of color when you roll up your sleeves is possible. So 1 second while I switch to the other shirt. So right off the bat, like I assumed, I do actually really like this long sleeve corduroy dress shirt. I can wear it with the sleeves rolled up, although I didn't, you know, have that pop of color from the bottom of the sleeve. And I can wear it as a long sleeve down. The buttons in the center are this kind of pearly color. Maybe I can show you over here. Looks like that. And I do like how on the collar area you can fold the collar down and button it so it looks super refined. And yeah, I really like this. This one is for $30. A little bit of a tip. If you're looking at the Frank & Oak website, they actually have a section for sale items. This particular dress shirt was not on sale last month. However, for this month, it appeared on the sale website. It's normally $45, but they're selling it for $30, which is a steal. The quality is amazing. It feels really soft. I probably will wear it to work tomorrow. And as for the wool sweater, that one was $65. But yeah, all in all, I'm loving the clothing. If I were to choose one item to return, it'll probably be the wool sweater. As much as I love it being warm, I don't know, wool is a really tough material to maintain because, you know, maybe I accidentally put this in the washer dryer, it'll shrink on me and then I can't use it anymore. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and Frank & Oak, if you're watching, I think some constructive criticism as far as how things are handled in the future, my tips just make sure that everyone's items are going through, because for me, I just felt a little bit left in the dark. I felt like if I didn't contact you guys, nothing would have been resolved, and then all that. That being said, since my box was 20 days late, I actually have to email the customer service guy as to which items that I want to return and which ones I want to keep, because I guess I'm past that date of it being handled regularly in their normal schedule, which is a little bit of an inconvenience to me. But I mean, all in all, I love the clothes. And if Frank & Oak is watching, that is an area of improvement that they can take a look at. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will leave a link to Frank & Oak if you are interested in trying it out down below. This is not a sponsored video, but it is my link where if you click on it, you get some sort of credit, and I also conversely get a credit as well, so that would be great. Thank you very much. I will talk to you guys later, and if you have any more video requests, please leave it on the comment box below. I will talk to you guys later. Bye!